Hey guys, welcome back. Part 2 of New Year's Day series video. I'm inside of Frannie, and for those Frannie phobes, you're finally gonna see the inside of Frannie. Let's see, if we could just start with the obvious, which is the kitchen. It's a 2-burner hob with a sink. I can't even speak this morning. I did make hot coffee, and I'm gonna have leftover mince pies because I'm too lazy to make porridge. If we look backwards, you're gonna see that massive fridge, and it's very deep, and it's very tall, and it's not serving any purpose because I'm not using it, because the only reason I would use the fridge is to keep my beer cold. And so anyway, so that's gonna be done away with. It's a shame because it's beautifully made, and you could run it 3 different ways: by the diesel, by electricity, and by gas. So in terms of propane or butane gas. So she's beautiful. I would sell her on the market, but you know what, the person that's going to be doing the van starting tomorrow, I'm just gonna let him have it. But that's the exciting news, is tomorrow I'm gonna deliver Frannie to this amazing farm locally at 10 o'clock in the morning, and we're gonna have the Eberpascher heating, which is a German brand, put in, so that we don't have to rely on this thing down there. If you see it, where is it? Right there. I can't even point to it. But that little thing is on its last leg. It's flickering. It takes about 15 minutes to get it to turn on. And it's not the safest, really. So, but hey, I'm not gonna complain. But I will just put it straight to the bin. So we're at 2:30 minutes at the moment. So if you look around, let me see. So if you could see, there's the bunk bed. That's the lower bunk bed. That's the top bunk bed there. There are windows, but they're just blocked with a bunch of stuff. And then if we look this way, you can see the closet there, closet space. And then back here is the toilet. And that's basically the toilet. Has a sink that comes out, that folds out of the wall, and then there's a shower. There is hot water on Frannie, so you can take a hot shower if you want to. It's a bit too hot for me, so I just need to figure out how to deal with it. If you look, there's plenty of cupboards, and so I put kind of like finishing touches here. That is a climbing hold. So for those that do rock climbing, you'll know. And my local gym was selling some of the holds that they had extra, and so I bought some. So if you see, there's that. And I did start painting Frannie with a lighter color because, like I said, she is small, and there's dark wood finishes. If you look, this dark wood here, and you know, in a country like England where it's cloudy and gloomy for the most part of the year, it is dark, and I really want to bring as much light in on Frannie. If you look at the gray bit here, that the previous owner put a bunch of that all over the place. So he was an electrical engineer. He was the only person that owned Frannie when she came over from Japan. And Frannie's 1997 with about 60,000 miles. And it came over in 2017, and the guy bought it for his children, and you know, they eventually got older, grew up, and they got tired of taking trips in England. They'd rather go to Japan and California and Disneyland and Disney World and that so forth. So he sold it. If you turn around this way, so there's the window. So we're going to be looking around the front now. Sorry, this is taking a bit long, but you'll see the double bed up there, again full of stuff. But that's amazing because it's like a little cave, and I like it because when you're sleeping in there, the heat gets trapped in there, and it's really, really cozy. And the nice thing is that there are 2 windows on either side, so it's amazing just to wake up in the morning and just look out to, well, hopefully, you know, to fields, to hills, to the sea, etc. So anyway, that's Frannie. We're running a minute over, and that's the front basically. So yeah, so hopefully you'll be able to see her all done up, because I'm gonna have the top bunk taken out, and then I'm gonna have the lower bunk lowered, so it'll be a sofa, and then where the fridge is, I'm gonna have that cleared away, and I'm gonna put a folding desk, one that kind of folds into the wall, so in case I need that space. And then also the kids food and water bowl can go underneath there. So I'm very, very excited actually to be able to show you when it's done. And it's going to take about, I don't know, 3 weeks, but by the end of Feb we'll have heating, and we'll have a new living room in the back. So exciting stuff for the Frannie phobes. Do subscribe and hit the bell so you can get automatic feeds. And also, if you want to keep up with photos, then subscribe to my Instagram at joedoe145, no spaces, and then you'll be able to get more photos and find out what's going on, etc. Okay, thanks again for staying with me. It's going on to 8 minutes. Sorry so long. See you later. Bye. Happy New Year.